security systems. There have been gaps in our justice systems altogether. And today is not a day to sugarcoat anything or massage the donkey down the slope. I'll just go straight to the point and address the real issue here. The incident that happened yesterday at Java, it's now creating a pattern of a series of such kind of security lapses that has been taking place in our town. The other day, it was Babu Owino coming to bury Raila. They misbehaved with Babu Owino, they manhandled him. We kept quiet. The following day, it was issue ya Linda Mwananchi kwenda Kakamega. They barricaded the airport alongside the police, and we kept quiet. The other day, it was the same Osotsi and Orengo who were attacked at Grand Royal Swiss Hotel, and nothing was done about it. We kept quiet. The other day, it was Irungu Nyakera's hotel, Fairways Hotel at the Lake Basin Mall. The same people went there and broke into Irungu Nyakera's hotel. With the police knowing these people, nothing was done. The same people now, yesterday, brazenly, in front of CCTV cameras, them, I don't know, out of their sheer ignorance or severe ignorance altogether, being cognizant of the fact that there are CCTV cameras at Java, went brazenly to attack Senator Godfrey Osotsi. These are boys who are known, and we could call them by names. We don't fear them. The leader of the park, Lucas Bundotich Otieno, alias Dogo. The other one called Tinga, Onyango Vincent Odhiambo, called Tinga. And another one, there are known faces in that CCTV footage. These are known associates of our former MP Kisumu Central, Fred Odhiambo Oda. They are known associates of our Kisumu County Senator, Professor Tom Odhiambo Jienda. They are known associates of our Interior PS, Dr. Raymond Omolo. These are the same people who associate themselves with a renowned goon in this town, Willie Sakoth. Some imaginary world boss call himself Willie Sakoth, Boy Akoth. This town belongs to all of us, man. And it has come to a point we can't tolerate such kind of acts anymore. When our leaders like Babu Owino always calls out the likes of Raymond Omolo, calling you out, telling you to call these goons of yours to order, this is what he meant all along. Satan atiogo record ni enjat and joluogo regijolo wetene apana. This is it. This is the monster you've been breeding all along. But when we say these things, even us, we become targets. Hata mimi Omarive inaongea sahi hapa, mimi nikimaliza hii hapa, I know I'll be a target. But that's not a problem. The thing is, we can't live like this. Watu tunawajua. Where is your independence as the police service? Where is your independence as the police? There are some rogue officers here they use to intimidate voices like us whenever we call such. Our Governor, Professor Nyang' Nyong'o, is really striving very hard to market our county as a tourism and eco-tourism hub, as a business hub, always carrying out investment conferences to attract investors to our town. Where are you right now? Why are you taking just 2 days to damage what Nyong'o has been striving to make for all these years that he's been in office? The buck stops with you. And threatening that any Linda Wananchi principal that comes to town ataonelea sijui wapi kwa Mungu blah blah, and I can't really comprehend, like I can't really bring myself to believe like whatever happened yesterday is a fulfillment to that promise that you made. You need to come clean from this. Tell us, how are you not related to this? Dogo is your right hand man. Boy Akoth ni mtu yako ya mkono. Professor Tom Ojienda, Boy Akoth ni mtu yako ya mkono. This Dogo, this and Ojienda today, you are hosting a meeting in Nakuru, and in that list that I saw, 2 of the perpetrators of this violence are in that list, and you are meeting them today. Yet not even a single word. A colleague of yours, mwenye mnakaa na yeye Senate, amegongwa in your own county where you represent in the Senate. You haven't said anything. Are you in cahoots with these people or what? Make us understand as the residents of Kisumu County. Make us understand. Isikuwe mnaanza kupoint watu hapa ati Babu Owino is fighting his fellow Luos, and today he's been vindicated. He's been saying all these things all along. He's been saying, you always call him PS for Interior and Goons Association. Where is the lie in that? Okay, where is the lie in that? Yesterday just proved that. Where is the lie in that? Hatuendi kuishi hivi. Linda Mwananchi is coming to Kisumu County. It is coming to Kisumu County. From Kisumu we are coming to, from Nakuru we are coming to Kisumu County. And we are ready. Tutakuja kulinda wananchi. And you are welcome to bring your shenanigans to town. You are welcome. And as I finish, police, you saw what was happening in Ahero the other day. It's a product of whatever you are trying to breed here. And Jaseme has grew tentacles even to Ahero. They are so brazen wakishikwa wanasema ati simu itapigwa moja juu na Omolo atawatoa. Some imaginary world boss will remove them from police cells. World boss akuja watoe kwa sayuni ya Mungu sasa. Akuja watoe kwa seli ya Mwenyezi Mungu penye huko wanauawa. As I conclude, before I forget this. Boya Kothwe ni mtu yetu ya mtaa. We grew with you here. You are a close friend to my late cousin Abei Nasa. You are to Megronawe Street. It is us who made you whoever you are today. Could you please do a little bit of introspection, because this is not the town we want to live in. Siati tunakuchukia, siati pia tunakuogopa, but either way we still just have to tell you. To polisi kama amuezi handle this thing, then the people shall. Sovereignty shall. Underline the word, the people shall. And I guess you won't love it when the people have decided that the people shall. Thank you.
Goonism in Kisumu. And the line is going to be drawn soon, because we cannot live in a county of insecurity. And this insecurity is being bred by certain leaders who feel that they can convince or they can force the common man to support them forcefully. We are saying no, enough is enough. It has reached a time, and a time has reached whereby we saw Senator Osotsi being attacked in a broad daylight. Who have given the police power to carry those guns. If you are carrying those guns on our behalf, it is us who gave you power. But if you cannot work according to our will, because you have the right to protect us, and you cannot, what is necessary? We are saying enough is enough. To the Goonism in Kisumu, we want to tell you, a line is going to be drawn. The Linda Mwananchi team is going to come here. We are coming, and we fear nobody. We fear nobody. We are going to come, whether you like it or not. And that is the day the line shall be drawn. Kama uwezi chunga wananchi, because kazi ya serikali ni kuchunga wananchi. Na kama kuchunga wananchi imekushinda, wacha wananchi wajichunge. Sasa tukutane umundu kumundu. Wabro rado wangewang, saora umakoro weche nyakarie Kisumuka. Things must be put in a straight line. Professor Nyong'o has really struggled with this county. We need investors in this county. But when goons are taking over every now and then, who's going to invest here? No. Who is going to invest here? No. We don't want a state of lawlessness in this county. And anybody who is part of it, you are going to face the wrath of the people. Sisi tuogopi mtu. Tuogopi mtu. Binadamu anazaliwa mara moja na anakufa mara moja. Enough is enough.
Halo. Siku toze. Na nimejaa ngori. Kajibiri Mesaya, mimi nasema wacha nilete hii point home. Ili lema na naweza understand kitu mabrother wanabonga hapa. These are youth leaders Kisumu, and nafurahi kuwa nao alongside. Leo kitu umetuleta hapa kabisa ni condemned seriously kitu lifanyikia Osotsi jana pale hivyo Java Western Malls, ndio. Kwa kusema ukweli pale Java ndio pale vinara wote wanakutana kunywa chai Ngware. Na si kama boys pia. Pale Java Western Mall ndio pia tunakujanga kuleta pale yenye huwezi kuja tu Java na unataka mtu yote ukisema ni ati one term two term for your political benefit or gain, alafu nadhani uko na safer side. Hapana, haiwezi kuwa hivyo. Hatuwezi ishi kwa city kama hiyo. Hatuwezi ishi kwa nchi kama hiyo. Kitu mimi nasema kama youth leader, ilikuwa so unfortunate kwa former deputy party leader ODM Mr. Geoffrey Osotsi kuwa attacked pale Java. Tumekuwa very remorseful na tunaomba msamaha. Si kama youthman wa Kisumu hatukuhusika. To our leader, local leader around, Mr. Boss, Boya Koth, hatukuchuki, hatuna noma na wewe, lakini tunataka pali light na shine. Umecheki? Si pia ni mayouthman na tunakuja pale pia kesho kurepresent society yenye kona light na yenye itakuwa na future ya kupinpoint kitu 1 2 3 ni right na kitu 1 2 3 ni wrong. Tuambie tu what's wrong and what's right. Pinpoint na tusukue ukweli. Juu si mayouthman tumekata kutumika anymore. Kana malizia. Wacha niseme hivi. Tumejaribu leo kuleta press conference mara 3. Tumejaribu Kondele mara ya kwanza, tumejaribu mara ya pili kikataa. Tumejaribu stage ni mara ya 3. Now maybe our press conference yetu inaweza kuwa successful. Wala youth, mnaona vita tunapigwa. Tunapigwa vita ya kusema ukweli. Tunapigwa vita kwa sababu tumesomea ukweli. Not let you relent. Msibakie nyuma. Ni kama ukweli itatutoa pale na tutufikishia pale. Itasolve shida za wazazi wetu. Semeni ukweli maboys. Semeni ukweli maboys. Na tuliwawarn. Tukawaambia hao ni mbogi lakini sisi ni Tuliwaambia hao ni ronde lakini sisi ni wrong. We are the wrong. Tell them that they are the rende. We are the genje because they are the mbogi. Let them know this by the fact. And we won't relent. Tumewawarn. Kutoka Nakuru tunaingia Kisumu. Tukitoka Nakuru mwananchi anaingia wapi? Babu sikiza hii, tukitoka Kisumu na Nakuru tunaingia wapi? Sifuna sikiza hii vizuri, tukitoka Nakuru tunaingia wapi? Na Kisumu tuko ready. Mwananchi ako ready. We won't relent. We won't pause. We won't stop. We won't set back. Na tuko pale ngangari. Angalia, na tumejaa ngori. Halo, mimi nimemalizia kama youthman Kisumu. Washazaski, si ndio? Genje.
Thank you very much, the Fourth Estate. First and foremost, I wish our Senator Osotsi quick recovery. One, a goon has no tribe. The tribe of a goon is interest. And his interest is to cause mass destruction. Let not this be used to divide us in the tribal line among the Luya and the Luos. That tribe is called Goon. That tribe is not Luya or Luo. Secondly, to our governor, Kisumu County, you've been doing a very good job, coining a city which is peaceful. But only one thing will destroy the tourism sector. Now, the goons are being financed to attack others. Immediately, their boss will be out of power. They'll be at your doorstep, and they'll be at my doorstep. When you are employing your staffs, did you know that amongst them there are goons? And because we know that you work with these goons, finally, I would like to call upon the youth and to echo what Babu has been saying. Babu is not fighting PS Omolo in any way, but what is going on in Kisumu, it is uncalled for. It is barbaric. Kindly, Babu Owino, From Nakuru, it is Kisumu, and it is Kisumu, and it is Kisumu, and I said 3 times. Kindly.
One term.
Okay, so my name is Sachola Nobadotiu. I'm also a youth leader here in Kisumu, aspiring for MCA here in Railways Ward. So what happened yesterday actually was uncalled for, and I'm wishing the family of Osotsi to be calm as the senator recovers quick. And as my colleagues have mentioned, from Nakuru we'll be here in Kisumu, and we will actually make sure that we turn up in huge numbers to actually show solidarity with the team Linda Mwananchi, because they stand for the voice of the people. And for now, we are here to actually condemn yesterday's ugly event that happened at Java, and this actually goes straight to the senior-most government officials trying to use the youths to propel or fuel this violence. And for now, we will not relent. And as you've heard from my colleagues, tuko hapa stay, and we will stay with the team Team Linda Mwananchi until the end. Thank you.
Kwa wananchi wenzangu, mimi naitwa Kale Benjamin, mkazi wa hapa Kisumu, na huku ndiyo nyumbani. Hatujafurahishwa na maneno tuliyoyaona. Huwezi guza seneta wa kaunti fulani kwa sababu umetumwa. Muniruhusu niongee kwa Kizungu. By the time Kenyans will realize that we need to elect leaders but not dealers, it is going to be very late. Because we have dealers who are bringing in Goonism into our county. And it has been placed at a range that any investor who is coming always fears for his property. So who are going to employ the youths? If you, as somebody who is bringing for us good, you cannot employ us. Now if investors come, you want to also scare them away. You are interfering with us. And these dealers, again, they are not leaders, my friends. They are dealers. Yeah. Don't call them leaders because they have decided to be dealers. And what is paining us as people who are witnessing this, that hotel is a very expensive hotel that has employed a lot of people. And when the CV of that hotel gets ruined, it means the income of a lot of people in that hotel is elected by people. And remember, Kenya is a democratic country whereby if somebody has been elected, and I want to remind everybody who is working in the government, be it the president, be it who, because even if you are a PS, that power is not yours. Power is democracy, is the government of the people, by the people, and for the people. So it is for the people. And when we say, and you try to bring some Goonism into our people here in Kisumu to prevent Kisumu from developing and making it to be a tribal thing. And remember, a leader should not be tribalistic. Most of the Kenyan leaders have been tribalistic. That's now that Paula nimesema ati nimeita viongozi dealers. In fact, they are dealers, and these deals that they are doing, mostly in Goonism, has prevented our nation as a country. I know tunasema tunajivunia kuwa Kenya. Mimi bado sijivunii kuwa Mkenya because we are still dependent. Nasikia madeni bado zinaomba huko. We are depending on other people. So we have not got or achieved whatever our forefathers or our freedom fighters were looking for. Number one, Goonism. Goonism imeharibu vitu mingi sana hapa Kisumu. And Condemnation is known as the hotspot of Goonism. Other streets are also known for Goonism. And remember, we are scaring away investors. As youth of Kisumu, we are not happy, and we are highly condemning dealership in Kisumu. If you know you are a leader and you are involved, tunakungoja kwa ballot. One term, Nyakicham. One term, Nyakicham. And when Babu Owino was standing and pleading for wananchi, that is what Raila Amolo Odinga used to do. And the pledge of Baba was that 2027 ODM chungungato. Not as saying 2 terms, you watch 2 terms. That is no vision. That is no vision for ODM like that. And if there is any change, slight change in leadership, disagreement, let ODM sit as a house and also do away with Goonism, because we are tired. Because for money to circulate, Goonism must also stop. And Sangwenyas who are also eating and organizing Goonism and riots during rallies, be warned, because we are watching you and we are marking those leaders who are using goons in Kisumu. We are marking you. Tukutane kwa ballot. As I'm finishing, I would like to say that if you are a leader, sell your policies. Don't show us how strong and muscular you are. That is dealership. Their governor and beating their governor publicly. It is very embarrassing. Secondly, all leaders within Kisumu ought to have said sorry for Mweshemi, sorry for mheshimiwa. And if you're not saying sorry, you know something. And if you know something, msichukue tumenyamaza as vijana. Watu wa Kisumu hatujanyamaza. And tunawakumbusha viongozi. Dealers, we are reminding you. As Babu Wino is coming to Kisumu, those other leaders are also coming to Kisumu. Everybody in Kenya has got a freedom of speech and expression. If ODM people or if wananchi know that they have right to speak, and also leaders know that there is a right freedom of expression and speech, usiguze mwenzako akiongea. Kama imekuuma ikuume tu hivyo uende kwa kulale. Meza brufen kama ni nguma mapilita unulale. Nikimaliza, Kisumu as a county, our governor has been trying tirelessly. A professor who is learned and very wise does not even speak ruthlessly in political field and political arena. That maturity is what we need as a county. That maturity is what leaders in Kenya need. You don't just speak anyhow and throw words anyhow. But our leaders have done to be dealers. They are dealing with wananchi ruthlessly. Sign 27 Caribbean, we are seeing people coming with money and giving people. They give you after 5 years, they come again. This time around, if you know you are a leader and you've not worked, vijana ni wanta. If you know you are a leader and you've not delivered, you are doing dealership. Vijana ni wanta. If you know you are a leader and you've embarrassed us and you never speak when wrong things are happening here in Kenya, mambo ni wa? When we decided to broach and enter into the parliament, we knew what we want. We wanted free. Free. And we are not like our ancestors. Be reminded.
Security systems. There have been gaps in our justice systems all together. And today is not a day to sugarcoat anything or massage the donkey down the slope. I'll just go straight to the point and address the real issue here. The incident that happened yesterday at Java, it's now creating a pattern of a series of such kind of security lapses. And today is not a day to sugarcoat anything or massage the donkey down the slope. I'll just go straight to the point and address the real issue here. The incident that happened yesterday at Java, it's now creating a pattern of a series of such kind of security lapses that has been taking place in our town. The other day, it was Babu Wino coming to bury Raila. They misbehaved with Babu Wino, they manhandled him. We kept quiet. The following day, it was issue ya Linda Mwananchi kwenda Kakamega. They barricaded the airport alongside the police and we kept quiet. The other day, it was the same Osotsi and Orengo who were attacked at Grand Royal Swiss Hotel, and nothing was done about it. We kept quiet. The other day, it was Irungu Nyakera's hotel, Fairways Hotel at the Lake Basin Mall. The same people went there and broke into Irungu Nyakera's hotel. With the police knowing these people, nothing was done.
Ruthlessly and organizing goons, business things in Kisumu, and also make youth jobless in Kisumu. One term, be ready. One term. Akuna kuguebebe. Is this one? One term. Police station bosa gari mangenyi.
With me personally, I have little faith that there will be justice for Osotsi, given the person at the apex of this. Bwana P.S. Raymond Omolo, these are your goons. Boy Akoth is your goon. That is not news in Kisumu. Dogo Lucas Bondaticho Otieno is your goon. Amen. And Clean Kwere is also your goon. So, having said that, I have little faith that they will be brought to book. When PS Irungu Nyakera's hotel was being vandalized, orders were from above. The OCS Kondele was even notified, but akasema at the Land Cruiser was taken somewhere to go and collect a dead body. I wonder which dead body was going to be collected as early as 5 in the Kogwen. Who is far much important than the living person. So, I have little or no faith that justice will be served, because the police service is working at the I have little faith that there will be justice for Osotsi, given the person at the apex of this, Bwana P.S. Raymond Omolo. These are your goons. Boy Akoth is your goon. That is not news in Kisumu. Dogo Lucas Bondotich Otieno is your goon. Amen. And Klein Kwere is also your goon. So, having said that, I have little faith that they will be brought to book. When PS Irungu Nyakera's hotel was being vandalized, orders were from above. The OCS Kondele was even notified, but Akasema at the Land Cruiser was taken somewhere to go and collect a dead body. I wonder which dead body was going to be collected as early as 5 in the Kogwen.
Who is far much important than the living person?
So, I have little or no faith that justice will be served, because the police service is working at the is working to serve the interests of the peers in Kisumu so far. The police in Kisumu have been intimidated. Today we were with Orengo at Kisumu Central Police Station. Orengo went there to make an inquiry, to do a follow-up of what was happening yesterday to Osotsi. And the observation we made there with Orengo, if at all anybody saw it, the police are practicing a lot of restraint towards this matter. It's like some magic hand is working in the shadows to ensure these boys are protected like they are always being protected. And who listens to these boys, they are so brazen enough. Wanasemanga, wang niteru wakanye, world boss nitie, ibrogo one phone call to igola. These has made them so brazen to an extent that they could go and do whatever they did to a person of Osotsi stature, a whole elected senator of the county of Vihiga. So, if that is what they could do to Osotsi, ask yourself, what about the common mwananchi like Omar? Ask yourself, whenever there is political activity in this town, and I'm also calling upon the president, this pain in the ass, this elephant in the room we are having in Kisumu of insecurity, Bwana Rais, the man in charge, Willis Akoth, calling himself some imaginary world boss. This is your guy, Bwana President. He does all the mobilization, all the logistics for you. And we are suffering. Kisumu is choking. Kisumu is in a chokehold. The whole of Luo Nyanza is in a chokehold because of this guy, Bwana President. Could we be begging that you call this spanner boy of yours to order? It's as simple as that. Just call your spanner boy to order. Our women can't do businesses in peace, Bwana. Ahero town, biashara ilikuwa naisha saa 12. Ahero town is dead because of Mbogi, Chude and some such kind of nonsense. The same kind of nonsense is happening in this town. Hii town ikifika saa 12, wasimane wa chopot chon jowadu. We are chopot chon because of insecurity. And the perpetrators of this boss is your spanner boy, Mr. President. Could we go down on our knees to beg you, or we invoke chapter 1 of the Constitution, the sovereignty of the people, and the people shall? And again, if the people shall, whatever it will degenerate to, it's not something you want, Mr. President. Put these two guys to order. Number 1, your PS Interior, Bwana Raymond Omolo. Number 2, Raymond Omolo, you are the handler to Boy Akoth. Could you please put this Boy Akoth also to order? It is as simple as that. When you want to deal with insecurity in Kisumu, just put these two guys to order. Omolo, Boy Akoth, case closed. Tokota Amrera is, sisi ni wananchi wa Kisumu. You saw what was happening in Ahero, and our hands are also not tied. Because ni watu wengine hata wafiki 100. They can't create, they can't destabilize a whole city with a population of almost 500,000 people. That's unacceptable. Mr. President, that's unacceptable. And to my Luo people, there's this narrative being peddled around that, oh, Mara Osotsi was with somebody's wife and such kind of nonsense. Thing at yo Osotsi at Waloya Wajalu. But we've been living with our mass images for time immemorial. They marry from our side. Those who are drawn by colonial, I don't know. So this narrative that is being peddled at you, Wajaluo wanapigana na Waloya, no, bwana. This is goons that have been sent. Goons doesn't have a constituency. Goons doesn't have a tribe. They have their master. Could we address the elephant of the room? This anything. It is just adding salt to the wound. And to these affordable bloggers belonging to the government, they always say, they came for the peasants. I didn't talk because I was not a peasant. Then they came to the lords, and I did not talk because I was not a lord. Then they came for the commoners. I did not talk because I was not a commoner. Then they came for me. You will be brought to your doorstep. When these boys will descend on you, or your relative, or your mother, or your brother, or somebody like that, I'll wait and see if you will be trying to peddle this nonsense of narratives that, yo, Osotsi was sleeping, blah, 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 and bullshit. A clarion call to the youths of Kisumu, in Mtayetu, and it is within our mandate. I would like to commend Governor Nyong because he's doing a very fantastic job. But there are few elements. Nyongo nganeja seme kain, goe simuneja seme uni, goe simuneja seme uni nyongo. Mpiga dimbo wakishikwa simachiel, one phone call. Hello, anatolewa. And they are so brazen that they are even chest thumping. Nyongo, we can't live like this. You are our very good governor. I plead with you with a lot of humility. Tubana bayingo, mwana wefue, majirani zetu. I want us to keep calm, exercise restraint, and however much we have limited faith to the authorities, let's give them time. The information is in the public domain. The DCI isituambie kuna investigation ingine bado mnafanya. What you ought to be doing right now is making arrests. Hiyo ndo kenye tunangoja. And we want it paraded in your official Directorate of Criminal Investigations Department, your official pages. We want all those faces paraded there. The information is in the public domain. They are just everywhere there. Even their boss, everybody to be brought to book. Give account to them. Town. We want justice. Failure to which the DCI, not out of good faith, not out of bad faith, but talking as a concerned citizen. We have a constitution that was coined by the best of minds we have in this country, the likes of Ajim Kidiwo Nyamayanga, Kidiki Budi, James Orengo, the current governor of Seya County. We shall invoke Article 1 of that constitution, sovereignty of the people, and the people shall. The people shall. Thank you.
Nipateni backup nimalizie. Kwa majina kamili kama Jibril Mesaya, mkaji wa Kisumu. Mimi nasema mimi nimezaliwa na baba Mluya, mama Mjaluo. Na kuna kitu lifanyika jana Kisumu, so unfortunate. Yenye nakuja na kani kama tribal, itakuwa ni tribal war. Isikuwa hivyo mandugu. To all my fellow Luya brothers, naomba mrestrain, mkae wa pole. To all my fellow cousins, Luo cousins, mkae wa pole, mrestrain. Kwa sababu hii vita sio tribal. Mimi kama mkaji wa Kisumu, kitu lifanyika pale kando Java, haikuwa FBA na haikubambisha wasdi. Si kama YouTuber wa Kisumu hatukuhusishwa na tutahusishwa kwa any attack ya kiongozi yote mwenye machaguliwa na wananchi katika nchi yetu ya tukufu ya Kenya. Mimi nasema hivi, kwa Maluya brothers, Osotsi ndugu yetu. Kwa wenye wajui siasa, Osotsi amekuwa kipitenga pale Kondele kila siku asubuhi akienda airport, anatoka pale Viga Juga Mbogi hapo, anapita Kondele anaenda airport Kisumu. Amekuwa kitochenga pale 10k daily asubuhi. Nyi hata wote hamko mnajuaga. Sasa Condemnation community Osotsi alikuwa anatulisha enyewe. Sasa ni so sad si kusikia bado vijana kutoka Condemnation community tuna mock na kucriticize na kuapplause na kusema ati ataki yenye ilifanyika Osotsi ati ni sawa. Hapana, haiwezi kuwa hivyo kwa sababu mwenye ametakiwa huyo ndio alikuwa mlizi wetu. Kitambo hao leaders wote wenye wamepatiwa GPS, sijui CS wapate hizo position. Osotsi amekuanga party leader Raila alichukua zamani na amekuwa kitulisha. Vile Buda alikuwa anataka vijana wake walishe pia wajukuu wake, umecheki. Sasa kitu imeendelea jana haijakuwa BA na si pia tujabambika na tumesema kani ni mbaya, wenye watadraw hizo line pia wa draw, wenye watataka kufanya nini wafanye, lakini angalia mayutu mankani ni mbaya na sisi tumesema tukitoka Nakuru tunaingia Kisumu. Linda mwananchi lazima tuangalie, mtaka mlinde mwananchi ama mlinde tumbo? Mwananchi ama tumbo? Mwananchi ama tumbo? Ni one term ama two term? Kata hiyo.
Tena kwa majina ni Achola Noba.u, but kwa issue yenye ilifanyika jana at Java inaonyesha tu how the government wants us the youth to be. Wanapenda tu kutuona tukiwa vulnerable, hatuna pesa to an extent that wakituita wakatupatia pesa kidogo like 2,000 or 1,000 that muende mnavuruga. So we want the government to give us an alternative that will be sustainable in terms of youth earning their incomes. This way of goons being used by the senior most politicians is not sustainable for us, and we call upon the government to create the 1 million jobs per year that they were promising us during campaigns, right? And that's all we are having for today.
Yes, once more, this is Mso Moses, an activist in Kisumu County. I would like to address the government. The government, you've got the most sophisticated intelligence service in this country. But what we feel is a mistrust. Anytime that an antelope feels like he wants to give judgment, the lions will in one way or the other eat the antelope. We don't trust this process. Kindly, can we now trust you to do a good investigation and bring these people to book? Thank you. As we are now winding up, we have concluded that we are living in a country whereby when it comes to political era or seasons, our leaders become dealers, and after becoming dealers, they use divide and rule method to separate the youths and also accelerate Goonism in our different countries, which is now bringing a threat to our employment opportunity as youths in Kisumu. So as we are finishing, we have now decided as youths and leaders in Kisumu that anybody who shall allow or behave in a manner likely to suggest that he is funding or investing in Goonism or in these forthcoming elections, be warned. We don't want violence in Kisumu. All we need is peace, and what we need are leaders who are going to serve us, but not dealers who are going to serve their bellies. Secondly, don't force us to elect given people or specific leaders or dealers. Let us choose from our hearts, because we know people are wrong and people are good. People are bad and people are evil. We also know those people that you've been using. If you want to be a political leader, you must be somebody who can be trusted with the safety of the mwananchi. Ilikuwa linda mwananchi lakini sio linda, because right now somebody was telling us not to speak because we've been given some departments in the government. Si ni ukweli? Hiyo department kama ni Raymond Omolo, inasaidia Raymond Omolo na familia ya. It does not help me here in Kisumu. How I feel and how I sleep is not Raymond Omolo's concern. So we won't allow anybody to be used as a goon or any leader to bring Goonism in our county and destroy whatever the governor has been working for, and also destroy whatever our women in the markets have been working for, and also destroy whatever we've been working on as youths of Kisumu. Be warned. Mutakula nini? One time. Ni nini? One time. Kama huwezi linda wananchi, utakula nini? One time. The main reason as why we elect leaders is for you to protect us and defend us and always stand with us.
Come to Kisumu.
Come to Kisumu.
Don't fear anybody.
And
we shall be there.
Should they try to disappear with some people?
Anybody, because Team Linda Wananchi is the team of masses.
Yeah.
We welcome you. come to Kisumu.
Come to Kisumu.
Don't fear anybody.
Ni mwananchi.
Linda
Kama
mwananchi.
mtaka mlinde tumbo.
Mwananchi.
Sawa.